Hello everyone and welcome to my The Young and the Restless Soapy Stories channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. It's nightfall at Dumas' estate, and Phyllis embraces Nick after running into him in the maze with relief. She is relieved that he was the only one she encountered. Nick invites her to the world's most exclusive, lavish, and surreal party. Nick informs Phyllis that Dumas won't be making an appearance until tomorrow when she is seated. Everyone is starting to get a little irritated, but his dad is the worst. If he lost Sharon behind a hedge, Phyllis asks. She's around here somewhere, shrugs Nick. He asks how Phyllis will influence Dumas and congratulates her on receiving an invitation to the party. She is there to buy her own castle and opulent train. Phyllis, Nick, YNR. Samples of Kyle, the product of Audra. Kyle encounters Audra while attempting to acquire cell service in the maze. Is he lost? She wonders. Or if he went after her. As they stroll, Audra inquires as to whom he is attempting to contact. He claims he wants to check in because Claire's dad is in the hospital. Audra wishes Cole well. When Kyle sees that she is honest, he inquires as to whether she wants to speak with Nate. She acknowledges that they have a buddy who is battling cancer and promises to send a ton of photos. Kyle observes that she has a gentle and sympathetic side. Audra returns the topic to their argument over scent. He requests a sample of her product from her. Are you saying that if I show you mine, you'll show me yours? She says. More. The Newman's heartbreaking turn is coming. Kyle is informed by Audra that she will not be sharing her perfume with him. Dumas will be the first to experience it. She teases that she can't trust him with revolutionary information as they joke about, but in a nice manner. She tells him that he would soon discover how correct she is, even though he believes she may be overselling things. Additionally, Audra's scheme will devastate GC. Kyle is informed by Audra that her product is unique and unusual. Kyle is looking for a whiff. He is unable to replicate it in a lab. She contends that before he shows Dumas, he can alter his product. Kyle questions whether she has a product at all. She takes out a bottle of perfume and reminds him that this was her idea. Anything may be in that bottle, he says. Kyle acknowledges, not bad, after she spritzes it on. Audra is curious about his true thoughts. It's intoxicating, he acknowledges. Audra, Kyle, YNR. Diane gripes to Jack about Dumas taking so long and never even showing up near the maze. Dumas monitors them all on video feeds in his study. Victor and Nikki withdraw to their personal sleeping car, according to Diane and Jack. This does not bode well for the remainder of their stay, according to Jack. Diane will acknowledge that it's a lot. She advises them to change their viewpoint and appreciate their environment. The cuisine was excellent. Diane acknowledges that sleeping in rail cars and the maze are strange, but nothing completely disagreeable. With the exception of the mustache, Jack moans. She advises them to concentrate on one another because, after all, it's their honeymoon. Jack acknowledges that she is correct and thanks her for changing his attitude. They share a kiss. Diane, Jack, YNR. The delay of Abby. Lily, Devin, and Damien discuss being the last people in and an aircraft delay while riding the train. Damien was aware that Dumas was a little too much, but not to this degree. Devin is amazed that he has a train with separate sleeping compartments for each visitor. Although Damien was aware of his wealth, he had never imagined something like this. They discuss about wanting to know Dumas's intentions and how he keeps them guessing. According to Damien, it's best to exercise patience and a modicum of caution. Ever since she boarded the train, Lily has been uneasy. Devin notes that nobody can predict what will happen. Damien is hopeful that they will have answers shortly. Lily, Damien, Devin, YNR. Carter emerges as the train comes to a stop. Hello. When he introduces himself, Damien reveals that he was once employed by his boss. Carter is aware of his identity. He is aware of their identities. Carter asks tensely about Abby, who should be among them. Devin clarifies that she will be arriving by plane later. Their son became ill. Carter informs them that Dumas is also being held and will show up tomorrow. The other visitors have shown up and will soon be sipping cocktails. He tells them to change and that he will lead them to the gardens so they can get lost. What is it, a maze? Lily asks with a giggle. Carter shows them to their rooms and says they'll see. An eyeful is given to Sharon. Phyllis, still in the maze, asks Nick what he thinks of the whole thing. It's like a human board game, Phyllis realizes. She says they're being messed with and is beginning to panic. Nick reassures her that she is not under control and is not at the clinic. She claims that a wealthy man is in charge of them, but it's not Martin Laurent. Nick wonders if she'll stay and reassures her. She expresses gratitude to him for his soothing influence. She will gather herself, and perhaps this will alleviate some of her trauma. She always manages to get through, and Nick is really proud of her. Phyllis is happy that he is with her. Sharon shows up and notices them as they embrace. Phyllis gives YNR a hug. Nick informs Phyllis that Daniel is also concerned about her, while Sharon listens. He worries that she will become involved with an odd businessman. Phyllis doesn't care. Nick assures her that he is always available to her. Sharon emerges and expresses her happiness to Phyllis for attending the celebration. She inquires as to how the maze is going for her. According to Phyllis, she's doing fine. According to Sharon, labyrinth walking is therapeutic in certain cultures. Phyllis informs them that Sharon will head to the bar to show Nick what she has. Phyllis appears a little anxious as they part ways. Additionally, Mariah's sinister secret is connected to Spoiler. Sally praises Billy's bartending abilities when he makes her a drink in the cocktail area. They are amazed that Carter is the only employee they see. Diane and Jack show up when they are kissing and inquire as to whether cocktail hour has started. They are beginning to understand the maze. Jack and Billy talk about Dumas while Billy pours him a scotch. They should wait patiently, Sally believes. Diane claims to have told Jack precisely that. Has anyone seen Kyle? She wonders. Damien's fear. Carter informs Lily, Devin, and Damien at the start of the maze that they must navigate it in order to enjoy the cocktail hour. Damien is disappointed that he will not lead them. What happens if they're lost? Carter turns to go. As they enter, Damien is uneasy. Damien, Devin, Carter, Lily, YNR. Damien becomes anxious as they pass through and asks if they may scale the hedges. When he refers to it as a green prison, Lily recognizes a problem. He acknowledges that he has claustrophobia. He needs to leave immediately. Devin and Lily watch him as he leaves, growing increasingly agitated as he searches for the way out. Lily encourages him to take calm breaths and reassures him that he is not confined. The fact that she is so skilled at everything astounds him. Lily had a similar encounter in an elevator with a buddy. They soon resumed their journey.